Tonight, 10 Democrats will take the stage at Tyler Perry's studios in Atlanta for the 5th presidential debate.
Sarah Hammond is joining us live to tell us what Democrats and Republicans in House and County are looking for out of tonight's debate.
Yeah, that's right. I spoke to Wendy Kane, who's part of the House and County Democratic Committee, and Vivian Childs, who's heavily involved with the GOP, both at the national and state level. And both of them said they have their eye on some key things tonight. As 10 Democrats prepare to take the stage, we asked local Republicans and Democrats what they expect to see. Wendy Kane with the House and County Democratic Committee says she wants to hear about the key things that she says are troubling the country.
The lack of affordable health care, disparity in incomes that has grown over the years, and people not being able to afford basic things.
Former 8th Congressional District Chairman for the Georgia GOP, Vivian Childs, says she'll be watching to make sure she's informed.
But I think it's important for us to know the possibilities of no matter who might be in the seat and what they stand for.
As for who's a front runner, Kane says she's all about Elizabeth Warren.
A lot of people want to throw her out there in the far left and all the wing nuts, but that's not really true. If you really look at her policies, they're common sense policies.
Childs says she thinks Pete Buttigieg's numbers look good, but it's too early to tell.
There's a lot of time between now and 2020, and so I think it's interesting to watch who will jump into the race. I don't know that they're finished now.
This is the 5th Democratic debate, and Kane says the debates are happening too often with too many candidates on stage. She'd like to see a more in-depth conversation with each.
They've turned them almost into WWF wrestling matches. Everybody who can throw out the biggest slap at somebody. A lot of this is just glib talk, and I don't think it does the voting public any good.
Childs disagrees. She thinks the frequency gives the voters more time to listen and think about what they want.
To give them time to decide, am I really for this or am I really not for this?
Now, both Kane and Childs do agree that having the debate in Atlanta for the first time since 1992 was a great thing. They said that means Georgia really matters. Live in Warner Robins, Sarah Hammond, 13 WMAZ News.
Thank you, Sarah. That debate starts at 9 o'clock on MSNBC with Rachel Maddow hosting and moderating.